Hey folks, welcome back to 999. Last time we had a kind of intimate conversation with Clover where we gave her the 4-leaf clover, but we were interrupted by 7.
I just want to say, I like how you start the episode as 999, but when we talk about it to each other, we're like 999. Like,
Yeah, no,
we just
it's
say
true.
it really fast.
I feel like when I say 999, it doesn't sound like anything.
Right.
It's just like, it sounds like I'm like a an
No.
animal mascot. It's like
Yeah.
999.
Yeah. Or a Pokemon. Yeah.
Squirtle.
Or just saying no very quickly.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I think it's just to indicate that I'm talking about a title.
That's fair.
Anyway.
Okay.
I think we
you?
actually already...
Did we already get through this?
We got through. We'll see.
Playing with mannequins, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We remember that Clover distracted 7 by saying that we were playing with mannequins.
Didn't know you were into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Junpei.
Okay.
Shut up, man.
All right. We know. I've said it before.
Dick.
Yes. You're better than this. Okay.
Junpei dashed past him and traced Clover's path to the door. With a short laugh, 7 followed.
Okay.
They stood in front of the door. Junpei took out the Jupiter key.
All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, all right?
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fine then.
He slid the key into the keyhole and turned it. He felt it unlock.
Yay.
The door opened with a soft, melancholy creak.
Ooh, creepy.
Beyond it lay a simple white hallway. There was no fanfare or confetti. Obviously, there was no one there to applaud them. They simply walked through the door. That was it.
All right, let's get going.
Hey, man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, get a little excited?
Not really.
You guys are in a death game, so you can only be so happy.
Junpei turned away from 7 and took his first step down the simple white hallway.
Annie had his conversation interrupted.
Yeah.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Clover had told him only a few minutes before that her brother was probably dead, and she would likely follow him.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Yeah.
We found it!
You found it!
It feels really late, but
A
okay.
little bit.
They left the operating room. The hallway took them around several corners and past several doors, but they were all locked.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
The final door was hidden in a corner of the hall.
May as well give it a try.
Junpei grabbed the handle. As he made to push it open, a voice stopped him. The voice came from behind him and belonged to neither 7 nor Clover.
Jumpy!
Oh, hello.
Huh?
He spun around. He saw someone running toward him from the other end of the hallway. There were 3 people coming toward Junpei. And his companions, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
June? And Santa? And Lotus too?
They pulled up short in front of Junpei, breathing hard.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
Reconnected.
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Before he could finish, Clover spoke.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
She was standing near the end of a small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to her, curious as to what she'd found.
Look on the wall here.
What's the map?
Oh, yeah.
There was something on the wall at the end of the hallway. Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck. So it's the map for this floor then?
Yep.
Door 7. And
Yep.
door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
What
In
was
fact,
what was in door 8 again?
that's the observation room.
That's the observation.
Yeah,
right.
See that thing, the quarter of a quarter
Yep.
circle, I guess?
Yep, that was the little observation room.
Yep, with the weird robot.
Yep, more weird mannequins.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
I see.
Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior.
It really is designed for 9 people to get through it
Wait
together.
a sec.
Yeah. That's so tragic.
Hey, could this lead to...
Except one of the 9 died immediately, and that's
Right.
like part of the problem.
I know.
Yeah.
But it was because Ace came in and decided to kill him immediately.
it would've worked otherwise.
If he decided not to do that, they could have gotten through. So we assume. Yeah.
As he looked more closely, his surprise and excitement gave way to weariness.
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
One by one, the others saw what he'd seen.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Yep.
They moved as one for the door.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
He pulled the map of the ship's interior off the wall and
Map
put
of
it
the
in his
ship's
pocket.
interior.
Yeah. And put it in his pocket and followed the others.
Key item.
The 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Santa stepped forward. He took hold of the door and spoke without looking back at the other 5.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Slowly, all 5 nodded their silent assent. With a deep breath, Santa threw open the door.
Throw the sliding doors open.
They poured through the doorway and into the room. I'm actually going to swap over to ADV for the moment.
Okay, sounds good.
I knew it. We're back.
Here we are.
In the hospital room.
Yep. Where Ace...
I see.
There you are.
I believe I understand what you're saying.
Do you now?
The 6 of you split into
Yep.
Yeah, now we can skip.
And we're back.
The key?
Nope.
Oh?
But not fully back.
Not fully back. Something different. Yeah.
Well, it's weird. Like, yes, the timelines collapse, but they don't literally collapse.
No, they're kind of weaving in and
Yeah.
out of each other right now. Yeah, it's...
Which is where it gets really odd,
Yeah,
actually.
it's super weird.
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too.
Because previously we would have found that one.
Here.
Exactly.
The Earth
Yep.
key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it.
In-
That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
In fact, I think it was weird because we got the Jupiter key from 7, like, later last time. Like,
did we?
we ended up, like, having it, and Junpei had, like, a one-off aside where he was like, oh, yeah, I got this from 7. It was,
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
Right. Wow, 3 cards at once.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yes?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what the Jupiter key gets us. I guess it gets us back
Gets us
to
back-
the first area.
I was gonna say it gets
the
you
very
to
first
the
area.
staircase. Yeah, it connects everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the Saturn key card gets us to the elevator that leads to the not the 9th doors, the 3 other doors that we haven't gone through yet.
Yes.
1, 6, and 3?
No, 3's in here.
No, yeah, 1, 6, and
It's not 4, because 4 was one of the first ones, right? The 4 and 5. I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember.
I don't remember.
All right, let's continue. But the point of getting the keys is in order. I mean, the point of those rooms that we just went through was to get the keys to come back through and then access. the other
Exactly.
floors.
And now we
Yeah.
have all those keys.
Yes.
So we need to go do that.
Then, next to the stairs,
Wait. What about door 3?
look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Oh yeah, brother.
Sorry, we're back.
Yep.
Sorry, Clover, not to skip you,
Connected
but
again.
now she, 7, and Ace are going to go in, and that's going to be awful.
Not good.
I'm so sorry, Clover.
It feels really weird going through like all of this stuff really fast.
I know,
Yeah.
because like it's horrific for the people that are experiencing it,
I
and
know.
we're just like
We're just breezing
ghosting
through it.
along.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting though when you think of it from like when I try to think about what this is like in canon, like in universe. like this sort of ghosting along that either we or Junpei or whatever
Right.
is doing, where it's just like, oh, I disregard this, I know this.
Right.
And not dealing with the fact that these characters are going through incredibly traumatic things.
Right.
And we're just kind of, it's really interesting,
And
actually.
we're just coasting along, and then when we hear something we haven't heard before, we're like, oh, wait, what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like something catches our ear and we're like, oh, this is important now.
Yeah.
I'll pay attention.
It
I'll
fe-
deign you with my attention.
Yeah, it feels really weird. Because, like, you can't fully skip over it. You still see it, like, happening, like, in front of you.
And yet,
Yeah, it's really strange.
it is I mean, we technically can fully skip over it, but,
Oh,
but
really?
you don't know where to pick back up. We can go into the node system.
That's right.
Yeah, and when the game was originally made, no, you really can't.
Right.
We did this one last time, so this time we're gonna say that she's upset because she's gonna be locked up alone with a boy in the elevator.
Is that gonna change anything? All right.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never, you know,
It's your first time?
I might get wet
Oh
Thanks,
my
June.
god, guys.
What?
down there. I'd get soaking wet.
June, you fucking know what you're doing. That's the thing
June.
with June is like,
She's not dumb.
I know,
like,
the first time you play through, you're like, June, you naive darling, and then you're like, wait,
No.
she fucking knows what she's doing, and she's doing it
Absolutely.
anyway.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works.
I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true.
Good job, guys.
You don't mind?
Mind what?
Getting wet.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
I'm gone. Ow.
Gosh, Jumpy, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know?
What happens?
You just gotta go for it.
That's what a man's supposed to do, I guess. Go for it.
You're so cool, Jumpy.
So wet.
I really admire you.
I admire you. Oh my god.
I mean, it's good to know that we now know that Junpei's into oral sex. Like, I'm delighted.
Hilarious.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Oh my god, it
I
keeps
mean,
going.
like you said, you've never done it before.
Oh my fucking
Yes.
god, you too, June.
So,
Let
I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And
Oh
then
my
it'll be
god.
over.
June, let us out of our misery. You gotta spare us. I don't care about Junpei. He's a dumbass.
It's
you gotta spare us.
It's excruciating now. Oh my god.
Yes, I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
Oh my god.
Feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Oh my god.
June.
So funny.
Yes, I've heard that too.
June.
Oh my
Although
god.
I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
June.
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
I'm biting my hand. Like, I can't.
I threw myself against
I
the
know.
couch like arm.
Well, I mean, I mean, generally.
Oh my fucking god.
Dude, I can't stand it. This is so funny. Oh my god.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
What are you trying to do to me?
Junpei, you gotta be accepting
shit.
of what she's into.
Holy
You want to build a strong relationship.
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes.
Thank God.
Thank you, June.
Thank God.
Thank you.
I hope
he was never gonna get it.
I really, really hope he understands. Let's wait.
Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that...
I like how he's...
Oh no! Anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out.
I like that he's not saying anything.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh. Oh. Oh my God, Junpei.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
Oh my God.
See?
Jesus.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck is completely underwater.
How did we miss that the first time
I don't
around?
know. Also, damn,
Holy
Junpei,
shit.
I wouldn't be embarrassed for the rest of the day, but he's just like,
just is
yeah,
like,
you know
all
what,
right.
you're fucking right, June.
You're totally right.
You're totally
Time
right.
to roll on.
An elevator
Oh,
heading to
man.
a submerged
Oh
floor.
my God.
That was
is pretty
amazing.
scary.
That was incredible.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh my
This
God.
elevator
Oh my
comes
God.
I
from
can't
under
feel my
us.
face.
I know, it's like numb. Incredible.
Holy
That was so
shit.
funny.
Oh, I'm like, I've got tears in my eyes. Oh my
I
God.
just love how increasingly confused.
Yeah, right. What?
He's like, what are you gonna do to me? I mean, I think I'm on board, but I don't know.
I wish
God.
you could see, like, we could have, like, Junpei sprites for this and,
I
like,
know,
see his
just see, like,
face.
what are you?
God.
What's going through
Probably
your
get
head,
really
buddy?
wet up there.
Oh, haha, throwback.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around.
That's one line.
They're like, you picked
One
that option.
single line.
So that's what you get now here at this
my
point.
God.
All right, here we go. Here we
Amazing.
go. What is this?
Amazing. We're about to find out that there's a dead man and Clover's really bummed. So, like, it's
Yep.
about to get serious again, but holy
I'm
shit.
glad that the game brought us a little bit of levity.
No,
in
that was actually very funny.
That was really,
I'm
really
gonna
funny.
be honest, that was
That
very
was
funny.
so dirty, but
I
it
know.
was hilarious.
Kind of out of nowhere, too.
Yeah, just really out of left field.
Like, I guess this game is rated M for obvious reasons,
Right.
so, like, they can do whatever they want.
That's true. That is true.
It was so funny.
Oh my God. And I have to wonder, like, how much... Wait a minute. Oh, we're skipping.
Yeah,
we
we're
can't
just,
stop.
yeah. I mean, I can.
The LLR. We still don't know what the deal is with the LLR.
No.
I'm assuming it's gonna be like left, right for something.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I could be remembering wrong, but I think it might actually be part of the door 3 puzzle.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
I think
I
it may
see.
have been there before. I don't, because I think that's part of the. Oh God, it's been like. It's been a whole bunch of years since I played this game last.
Yeah.
But if I remember, that's part of the puzzle is you realize that the LLR predates the death.
Oh, and that's how you get that information whenever you go into the room. Was
This
Zero
is different,
still
so
in
let's just
ship
go ahead and
with
do it.
Sure.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
She says the line. Are we? Are we skipping
yeah,
again?
we're skipping.
Okay.
It was one.
Well, that's possible.
Yeah,
Or that's crazy.
let's just do him that. Well, that's possible.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. I don't see any reason for saying that's crazy because
No,
it's
'cause
totally possible that it is.
In fact, it's likely. Like,
Yeah.
it's not certain, but it's likely.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Although, well,
Oh.
we've still only ruled out one person.
Well, yeah. It can't be Ace.
Can't be Ace.
Yep. And it can't be the 9th man because the 9th man's dead.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it probably can't be Snake.
Yeah.
Because Snake was dead before we heard 0
Yes.
talk at the end.
Absolutely.
But we don't actually know, like, we left Lotus in 7, so we don't technically know anything about that. We don't know where Santa was. We don't. I mean, there's so many things that we don't know.
June disappeared, but
exactly.
it's possible that it might not be June, but it could be June through pre-recorded setup.
Like there's so many different ways that this could play out. So with that in mind,
we've got the notes happening here.
Yeah. We need to. Okay, so.
Oh my God, guys!
They're scuffling.
All right, fine. Oh, not good. All right, Ace.
So
yes,
we've been following sort of a narrative this whole time. And the 3 doors that we can go through are the door we went through last time, which was with Ace, Santa, and June.
Right.
We can go through door 2, which I think is with 7 and Lotus.
Okay.
Or we could go through door 1 with Clover and Ace.
Whoa.
Which feels at this point like that might be the one we want to do.
That
this is also door 1 is where Clover finds the 0 bracelet.
Right.
We've heard a lot about door 1 actually.
Door 1 is the captain's quarters.
It is.
We should do that.
We should do the captain's quarters.
Should. Because what's door 2? You said that's
This is 7 and Lotus in the 3rd class cabin, I think.
Okay. I think we should do door 1.
Okay.
Because we could potentially intercept Ace attempting to kill Clover. Because I think it's at that point, like, that's where this.
Yeah.
That's not when he
last
kills
time
her.
it could be because last time he was with us.
That's true.
So, but if we go anywhere except for door 6, he will end up here. So
right.
We want to probably intercept that.
Yeah,
also,
let's do that.
This is the one you have to pick for the true ending.
That's fair.
But
it feels like the right one to
do. Right?
Yeah,
because you're like, wait, I kind of want to intercept that before that goes horribly wrong.
Exactly.
Also, Clover seemed like she was going to talk to us and share some information, but then she just saw this dead body that looks like her brother.
Right.
So she's in a really rough spot right now.
But we also might be able to, like, talk with her and figure out that it's not her brother too.
Exactly, and talk her down. Be like, look, you know the information you need to know.
Yes.
To realize that this isn't him.
Right.
You just have to put it together.
But you also have to acknowledge that someone did just try to kill him.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that means that your life really is in danger too. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do door 1.
My choice is door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Oh yeah.
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot.
So, if you get safe and true, you do eventually learn that Junpei was gaming the system, because it's kind of, I think it's important to know that he can operate outside of our parameters.
Yeah.
And so this is the time that you're forced to realize
Yeah,
it.
and we've talked about that before.
Yeah.
But yeah, how
I just needed to make sure I drew last.
that we influence him.
But he's kind of his own
Exactly.
force.
Yeah.
After I saw everyone else's result, if the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out.
Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
He didn't switch the paper
Very
out.
well. We've decided who will go through door 1.
Wait.
What? Did he write a different number? So okay. For door 4, or whatever, the other one, door 2, it's door 2.
Yeah.
For door 2, we know he switched out the paper. That he wrote 6 and I don't remember. I don't think
he wrote 6 on this.
He did, and then
switched
okay,
for
gotcha,
1.
gotcha.
So,
okay, so he writes 6 regardless. 6 is the correct answer.
Yes.
But this time
which
he
is
swapped it out.
which is what we did the first time around. We went with 6.
Okay, just want to make sure that he didn't change it on us.
But he still said then that like.
Oh yeah, he still gave Santa a 1. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
Cool.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Oh, not good.
Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway.
Okay.
Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well, I
What? Why are you being creepy?
Pig. You just wait and see.
Don't make threatening. I mean, look, you're fine, Lotus. He's being an incredible asshole.
Yeah.
Calling me old.
Jesus.
This is why men are such a pain in the
Lotus.
ass.
All right, Lotus.
Calm down.
I understand being pissed.
Lotus.
About as subtle as
Oh my God, she's just
And they're at it
just
again.
like sulking. We. I wonder what that
She
would
went
have
into
been.
like a Byronic haze.
Yeah,
like,
I wonder what that would have been like in novel mode if she was just like pacing around like muttering under her breath.
I wish we'd been on that. Oh
Damn.
well.
Oh well, that's okay.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what Seven said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game works.
So, are Lotus, Seven, and June going through one door, and Santa, or are they all going through one door? It sounds like they're all going through one door.
I think no. Lotus and Seven are going through door 2.
No, they just changed it to 6.
Oh right, he said he didn't want to go
all
through.
4 are going through one door, and then the other 3 are going through one.
I thought Lotus and Seven switched places.
I don't think
with
so.
Santa and June.
No, because that's why they were saying. He was saying that if we have a younger girl with us, it'll bring down the average age.
Yeah.
I think all 4 of them, because I thought that meant that only June, Seven, and Lotus were going through a door, but that doesn't work. I think it has to be all 4.
So one door just doesn't go through. Like nobody goes through it.
We're
So
just not
door
going
2?
through door 6. No, door 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going through the engine room.
Yes.
And nobody's going to the 3rd class cabin.
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
I just wanted to be clear on what that meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it seems like. Yeah.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Okay.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
And here we go.
This is tense.
I know.
This group of people here.
Yeah, this is really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered
Do you
door.
want me to swap back to novel mode, or are you good on ADV for right now?
We don't need to do novel mode yet because I think we're gonna go through here.
There's the
And
red.
And then
I'll
we
go
can swap
first.
it
Yeah.
around the puzzle. Okay.
Or we're gonna be on the puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the
so.
2 of you, if you would.
I don't know if it's really necessary for the puzzle.
Now. Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Since we have Ace with us, he doesn't get the gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Nice.
That is true.
And it's
But
open! Move it!
that means that somebody in the other group could have the gun.
True. And
Because we
don't-
know the gun, it is literal Chekhov's gun. We know the gun is in play.
Yeah.
And we know that they're going through that route.
Yes.
But Ace doesn't get it, which is at the very least a huge
But
advantage.
But if Zero is one of the people on the other team, but also, why would Zero want to kill
Zero,
one of us?
I don't know.
It's
It's a good point though, but also Zero, if Zero wanted a gun, I feel like Zero could get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. If Zero wanted to just shoot us all, he could have done
Yeah.
that a while ago.
But even better, Ace doesn't know the gun exists.
Where?
Exactly.
Which is good.
Where is it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good shit. There it is.
There it is! Over there!
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. There.
Okay.
All right.
It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
Again.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want
Exactly,
to get used
yeah.
to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then.
I think they shared that exact same joke in the engine room.
Oh, I think they
Yeah,
did.
like word for word.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, it's so weird. It's so uncanny, like all this happening.
There's another door. Let's try opening it.
I really want to look at that map and see what's going on
So,
there.
this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
Yep. Gotta do the thing.
Yeah, and it's also like, God, do I get it, Clover, but also we want to participate.
Exactly. Yeah. I completely understand, but...
And also, last time when Lotus and Seven left her to her own devices, she ended up running away, breaking the game, getting the bracelet, and vanishing, and then getting killed.
Yes.
So, like, we need to keep an eye on her.
Oh, yeah,
because she's a rogue element at this moment.
And that's where this happens.
Exactly.
This is where that happens, so. What do you think? Should we pick up in the captain's quarters here next time?
I think so. We have a couple rooms here to solve. We know somewhere in them there is a bracelet and maybe even a secret. And also...
So we know that Zero is in place somewhere, and we need to go find it.
Exactly.
I wonder... I'm really curious to see if we find it before Clover.
Although, keep in mind, it's not a 0.
That's true. It's not a 0. It is...
It just looks like one. It's a 6.
Oh, that's so true. Why, though? But why? We'll find out next time.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Folks.